Hello, fellow homeschoolers and curious minds alike. Welcome back to the Homeschool Apprentice. Today, I have a really exciting video for all on a topic that I didn't really know much about until I started researching this video. Now, as you may or may not know, I'm a homeschooling mom, and I've been trying out a bunch of different methodologies trying to figure out what works for me and my kiddo. In that process, I came across unschooling. And even though I haven't tried unschooling yet, I really liked what I learned about it, and so I wanted to share it with you all in case you and your kids might benefit from this methodology of homeschooling. So if you want to learn more about unschooling, let's get into it. So, like many of you, I started the homeschooling journey because I wanted to create a custom and flexible education for my child. And that is something that unschooling does really well. Me and my family have tried a ton of different homeschooling methodologies, like I mentioned. And some of you may have tried a lot as well. And something that you may have experienced similar to me is that you can explore a diverse range of subjects and offer your children a bunch of different learning experiences, which can be really valuable. But something really important to know as well is that there isn't just one way to teach your kid. There's not just one methodology. There's not just one particular set of subjects that is best. And that's something that I really like about unschooling, is it teaches us that kids are their own people. Even though they're little, they're their own people, they're their own humans. They're gonna grow into these amazing adults that are gonna make a difference in our society. And a big thing that unschooling emphasizes is that passion and creativity and the drive to pursue your passions. It cultivates that love for learning that some other methodologies or more structured curriculums don't allow for. Unschooling focuses on self-directed learning and real-life experiences as the primary means of education. So it ensures that your child can pursue their passions. Something that you may not know is that unschooling doesn't follow a structured curriculum like some other methodologies. It truly is dependent on what is interesting to the child. So if your kiddo's super artistic and likes to paint or craft, then that's what your unschooling method says you should teach them about. It just helps them to cultivate that love for learning outside of a traditional classroom. You know, when we sit in a traditional classroom, we are taught you have to learn these things, X, Y, Z, and that's what's going to make you a successful person when you get out into society. But what unschooling teaches us is that if we pursue our passions, it creates that inherent desire for learning within ourselves. And so we're constantly seeking new information and things that drive us and give us that passion. And so that's something that really interested me about unschooling. I'm really excited to try it. And I hope that you'd be interested in trying it as well, especially if you are looking for that flexibility and customization. So, like I've mentioned, although I haven't personally tried unschooling yet, I am really looking forward to it. And also, a big reason why I wanted to share this methodology with you all is because I've seen its transformative power for the families that I've come into contact with in my community. It really does foster a sense of creativity and independence, while also nurturing critical thinking and problem-solving skills. It really is a methodology that just empowers your child to take charge of their learning experience. I think that's something that could be really beneficial for a lot of families. But we need to keep in mind that it might not work for everyone, because most education isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. You know, we need to keep in mind our child's unique needs and desires, and also our goals and aspirations for our child's education. All of those things play important roles in what type of methodology would work best. And so if you think the flexibility and the creativity and nurturing of problem-solving skills, all the benefits that come with unschooling may be right for you and your family, then I would highly recommend giving it a try. And if you do, let me know in the comments. If you've already been unschooling, if you're thinking about trying it or not, tell me why and tell me about your experience. I would love to know, and it definitely helps to inform how I want to approach my homeschooling with my kid. If you don't want to do unschooling, that's totally fine too. Like I said, it's not going to be right for everyone. I would highly recommend looking at the different diverse educational options out there, whether it's in homeschooling or outside of homeschooling. If you're looking at homeschooling specifically, look at all the different methodologies that are out there. There's traditional, classical, Montessori, Waldorf. All of these things have their own unique facets that could really benefit you and your family. We just need to keep in mind that if we allow ourselves to be open to all the different possibilities of education that are out there, we can really cultivate a unique and personalized experience that allows our child to flourish in their education and in life in general, whether it be through hands-on activities or, structured curriculum. Whatever works for you and your family is perfect, but don't be afraid to try new things. That's all. Thank you all so much for joining me for another video exploring all the different facets of homeschooling. I hope the information that I provided you today was informative and inspiring. I want to make sure that we are cultivating a community here that can support each other on this crazy journey that's homeschooling. It can be really difficult, and having a support group is essential in my opinion. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. And like I mentioned before, if you are interested in trying this or not, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you all, and let's grow this community together. Thanks for watching this video, and keep on learning.